Well, here's what I'd like you to do. I think that your story and all the advice in your story is awesome. But the people here watching this and listening to this online and whatever format that they're consuming this information, I know that they're grateful for hearing your story. But I'd like you to look into the camera, and one at a time, whoever would like to go first can do that, and offer them some advice. What would you suggest for them? What would you wish for them? What would you encourage them to do as they go out there and try and make their way in this profession and go to where you are or beyond? What advice do you have for them?
Well, I think that in this industry, belief is such a big component. Belief in the industry, belief in your company, belief in yourself. Brandon and I came to the table with belief in ourselves. The other two we lacked. So we became educated until a point that we had that belief. Maybe you vary in some other way, but belief in all of those components is a must. So you've got to do what you've got to do to get that belief. If you don't have belief in yourself, get it. There's a ton of personal development things out there that will allow you to become the person that you want to become. But it starts with you and a decision that you make, and it has to be a decision. And once that decision's made, nothing can stop you from getting what you want to get. So know that that is in your hands. I love what Jim Rohn says, if you change, everything can change. So it starts with you, and if you're not happy with what you have, if you're not happy with the people that you're attracting, change. It's in your hands to do that.
And I would say, based on some of the things you just said too, is that this is a team effort. And the sooner you realize that this is, in order to advance in this industry, you have to help people. And the highest earners in this industry are no different than you. They've just helped more people for a longer period of time. But I will say, for every one of you, and for Lynette and I, it starts with a commitment. It starts with a commitment. And I tell people all the time, we are used to making commitments. People make a commitment when they buy a car or they buy a house. I call it residual bills. So you've made a commitment. Now you have a residual bill. Why? Because you needed the car, or you wanted the car. You needed the house, or you wanted the house. So you made a commitment. And if you go back on that commitment, they're going to take your house and take your car. It's gone. Okay, they don't care that it's hard to pay your bills. They don't care. What they care is you didn't pay the bill, so they're taking what you said you were going to pay for. Our industry is identical to that. If you want financial freedom, and more importantly, time freedom, which is to us the most valuable thing that we've received in this industry, it's a commitment. And if you break that commitment, they'll take your freedom. They'll take your time. So you know how to commit. Only you've committed to residual bills. It's time you commit to residual income and never look back.
Great advice. I want to thank both of you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you for sharing your thoughts, sharing your ideas, sharing your wisdom, sharing your story.
I have to say we are greatly appreciative of what you and your wife are doing. It is huge for us in this industry. I mean, it's a passion of mine to now teach people about this industry, but you're doing on a level that I look forward to doing maybe someday. But thank you, keep doing it. It's valuable to us.
Together we're doing some important work. I appreciate you both. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. I hope you got value for it. And if you did get value from this, make sure you share it with a friend, share it with somebody who will get some value from it. Like, comment, and move it around, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, our wish for all of you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional, that you decide to go pro, because it is a stone cold fact that we do have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.